There's the pickup stack. Epper 3 ready.
Now, hearing better than hi-fi with 180 in your eye, we have another pickups with Augie. So, due to last time when I literally opened up a box, that took way too long, and I also received a comment on how I opened it. I'm going to start this a little different with what audio options are going to be on each release that I cover or pick up. Okay, so our three options are subtitle only, which you read the words off the screen, dub, you hear it, or you have the option to either change between the two. The majority will be a hybrid release, while one that I'll reference later will be a sub, but that's not what I picked up, but something similar to what I picked up in the pickups. So with that, let's begin. First off, we have Yukiyuna is a hero. Front, side, wide behind, open it up. Let's see what's inside. So this is the first Pony Canyon I've ever bought. And I'm not really thrilled with Pony Canyon, but as we can see here, we have a nice back. And the Blu-ray case has a different type of, well, disc holder. So we open it up to see the other arts of the discs. And pop this one out to try to show a better view of what's in between. I did catch a few episodes of this and was endeared. I think this would be a good rival against Madoka. However, it didn't expand the story like Madoka, so this one might be either you caught it at the time and enjoyed it, and you still have it, or something a little obscure to suit that modern magical girl need that you might need. And that is Yukiyuna is a hero. Follow up this time, we have a very big player in the magical girl game, and that is Cardcaptor Sakura. Here we have is the clear card saga in my hands. So this is volume 1. Front, side, shake it behind, see the side again, and drop inside. And not much changes with the cover art. So here we have is Kuro. One thing I kind of hope to see with this clear card saga is Kuro's corner with him not having a neck. Haha. I know that the pilot or the OVA of this is in the first box. Get you a good look there. I don't know why they placed that there. That you'd think it'd be like up here, not right there where it scratches the disc. I am excited to watch this. Not sure why I'm seeing some missing stuff here, but when I opened it, it didn't shake or shatter, so I am happy. I remember catching the original series long ago when it aired on WB Kids, then on Toonami, thankfully. Then always wondered about that magical Malaysian dub, which we later got from the NIS releases, but as you can see, I'm not showing the other ones yet, so pay attention to the channel soon. You might see another video. Enough rambling, let's get to the front spine, look behind, twiddle the spine again, and drop the case to see this interlace of it being exactly the same as what you've seen. Open it up. Classic Kiro action. Pop these out to see some art. Very minimal art, I'll have to admit, but at least it has the art, and ooh, it has the security band right where I said it should be. Another strange note on this release is, for some reason, when they released the first volume, it was shipped just as this, no case. When I ordered it on Rightstuf, this is part of the 2020 Rightstuf birthday sale, it showed this without the case being sold, so it's like in inverse of its first release. So, okay, glad I got the slipcovers. And once again, pay attention soon to the channel. You might see this series come up again. Following up next is Tsukigakirei. As the moon so beautiful. I take it this is going to be a slice of life at school romance. Ooh la la. So front, spine. Show the text as we don't get behind. Spine again. Drop this friend to spin it around. And open. Once again, as I complain, don't put this where disc might touch. Put this where disc won't touch. Seeing where this is, it technically doesn't touch the disc, or at least the bottom of it. However, you don't want this top layer especially to get scratched, because this is where the most sensitive data is. Other than that, the disc artwork kind of reminds me of, well, Real Life with its layout. And not so bad art right behind here. Sadly, I don't have much to say about this show because I wasn't too familiar with it when it was on stream. So, I have it now, so I might watch it in the future. Never know with what I watch. Once again, I search for steampunk anime that actually gives me more story, and yet I own Steam Detectives. I still look for more. And hopefully with this gamble of Clockwork Planet, essential sadly, I might get more steampunk action. So front, spine, dial up behind, open it up, and we see two red clockwork strawberries, if you will. So let's pop the Union Jacks off to see what arc's in the galley. Galley. I said galley. I don't know what it's about besides clockwork, but the art looks pretty decent. So pop these back in, close it up, and we go through another pup. Gamers. Ooh, gamers. Let's watch a show about high schoolers playing games. Ooh. And more like video games, or that's what I assume from him and all these other Tetrasize, as you see. So front, spine, don't get laid on the due date, and we open it up to see what I assume to be the two main girls. So let's click to clack to see this Daddy Mac. And okay, we see more high school girls and controllers. Yeah, so this isn't going to be analog gaming. This is going to be digital gaming on the consoles and PCs, I believe. Back we go to the Reno-Sto. Up next to rally the ultra-violence is JUNI TAISEN, Zodiac War. Apparently this is Season 1. Maybe a Season 2 will come out, or they had to release it saying Season 1. Once again, another Essentials. So we have the front, spine, the backstab, with his so poetic pose of, Shakespeare. The devil is a part-timer. Future diary. This is what the director has done. Well, I thought it was a quote. So here we are the most white discs I've ever seen. Let's see how creative they are with back. Okay, something. They have something here, and it looks like a fighting game roster if I have to describe it. This is JUNI TAISEN Zodiac War. I'm expecting a lot of blood and quick satisfaction, even though there's probably no character development during these actions. So up next is a big series that I've been wanting to watch, and I finally got it completed, and that is Twin Star Exorcist. I know that my pal Flip has quite a lot of manga volumes of this series as of recently, and from what I can tell between the difference of this show and what he's read, this show brings back characters as what he's read does not. Then again, I don't know what to expect if you have Exorcist and someone dies and they come back. I assume that would be a norm, so let's just go through the box, shall we? So we have front, side, behind, side again, drop to the bottom, and go to the top. So for this we have Volume 1 Spacer Box. Yeah. Honestly, for a spacer box, this is pretty stylish because you see a character in pose, the twin star Exorcist side, and you see another character in action pose. And a little cramped right here, but that's just how they package. So putting this aside, let's see what Volume 1 has. From slipcover of front, side, back to side, notice right here that there is no barcode. More likely because since this is packaged together, the barcode for this would be the same as here. So for those trading in just this because I got another one, might be a little tedious. So as we open it, start with the back, go to the spine, then to the front. We open it up and see how blunt. Alright. So another, the same type of back, black and white, gold navy. I'm not going to describe the disc like this. But we also have another, looks like to be a main character, as you can see in the front. And just to confirm, if you manage to just buy this separately, it would obviously have its own barcode. So as I go through each volume, let's fill up the box. Facing forward. And if you're wondering why I keep the plastic on, it's more to protect from dust. Dust if anything, or if some smudging happens, it will not touch the box initially. So now we have is Volume 2. Front, spine, back, spine, drop it. Front, spine, behind, going through time. Same thing as we saw before. And another character that has hair like a emperor penguin or a mackerel penguin. And the things that make it go boom as the second one rests in its tomb. So just like a bee, we go to 3, front side, back side, drop it down through we wind, a front side, back again, split it open and see my friend. Boom, boom, whoop-de-doom. See another character. Not sure if male or female, but I need to watch the show to find out who this turtle-lipped character is. Boom. And goes in the tomb. For score, we show the more. Side, back, side again. Drop it down into town to the front, side, back again. Open it up to see its friend. Once again, we repeat more. Now we reveal this purple-haired Sasuke. I am so excited to complete this. And I'm not going to lie, as soon as I pack this in correctly, ooh, you get like this pressure seal. So it looks tight. And also, just like a DQ Blizzard, it's not going anywhere. Unless I like jut it a little to get it out. So I am so excited to get this and ready to watch. There was also another Exorcist anime that I thought it would be its rival, but it turned out this one lasted longer. And this is the subtitled one, called Matoi the Sacred Slayer. As you can tell between the two, I think this one would be more action focused just by the cover, and this one might be more cutesy moe, which is fine. You watch a moe to relax and enjoy yourself from a bad day of a bad day. So, just for completion's sake. So Sentai and Rightstuf had a giveaway card. I didn't know that. One, two, three. And with this, we let it be, as these exorcists go to make the ghost free. Now, this was pretty genius of Rightstuf to have this sell. What do I mean by that? Well, they first had a really good sell with Frag Time, which was released by 7 Seas, as you can see, for pretty cheap. I read this, I enjoyed it. It's pretty much a coming-of-age Yuri friendship, I'll say, as these two can enjoy the void of time as they pause it. So we have the manga, but just recently, the Frag Time OVA came out, or movie, not for sure which. And I'm not going to lie, this is the most different looking anime release I've seen so far. It kind of looks something Criterion would release. So we have the front, the spine. Look at the behind, as this is hybrid, with special features of 5.1 surround sound, Japanese promo, and Sentai trailers. If you could stop time, what would you do after you were caught doing it? Ooh. So we open it up to reveal no artwork, but as the passage of time goes, these are the days of our lives. For the last pickup I'm going to have, I follow this person. His views in anime and stuff, I'm kind of 1/3 with, 1/3 against, and 1/3 neutral. So it's his opinion. I have my own. And this is his Horrors of Anime. I'll do a video covering more of what's in this book. You can find this on Amazon Kindle store, and you can read it for yourself. But for right now, just as a quick tease, this is the book that I purchased from him. So as we end this week's pickups, I'd like to remind you of all the goodies and good times that we've had with what I've picked up. And also, like, subscribe, ring that bell. Join my Twitter and Facebook detail to know me well. Laters.